Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back everybody. Doing my first daily race of the day.
GR.78 said Buffalo. Brian Matrix _ Q60Rs said I like to hide in shadow of
welcome back anybody who just joined.
Neil Sandu.
Hello Brian, Sheen.
Said bad laugh. That's more than
Welcome back everybody.
Just a harmless potato. Said at Sheen hugging face. GR.78 said, stopwatch blue hand timer. Sheen said damn it, waving hand sign. Brian Matrix _ Q60Rs.
Oh!
G-Man hello.
I messed it up. I moved for sure. Oh my gosh, that view got me. I would have normally seen my radar down in the middle. I think we're gonna quit race A.
Matrix _ Q60Rs.
That was on me 100%.
EU account
I should have bumped. Unforgiving race A. No pop-up headlamps. They don't pop down.
Hand sign.
Well,
Zamora.
I guess I'll quit. I mean,
Said good afternoon.
not gonna lose a ton of DR for quitting on that one. I'm sorry.
78.
I'm sorry.
Said F.
I got bounced around. I guess we'll do B.
78.
I guess we'll do B.
Said LOL.
I better not crash in B.
Brian Matrix _ Q60Rs.
Hello, Brian, Zamora,
Said rookie.
Suddy.
The Motor Hub Media.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will try to improve my time here with the few minutes that we have, I guess. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back.
Said oi oi.
Hello, MB Surfer. So today I have work again. I think
Big
at
Bubba,
5:15. I should check what time it's at.
Said hello all. Brian Matrix.
That was 100% me too. I moved
Q60Rs.
over to somebody else. I should have stayed where I was.
Said LOL start to the stream.
Driving in the other views, I think, was the problem. I was not looking at my radar when normally I would be. It was in a different place. In the other view, the radar is down to the right, when normally I have it like right in front of me in the middle like that, where I need it.
Should have had the counter steer assist on.
I would never use that. I would never use that. No situation where I would use it. I feel like I might as well not even play the game if I'm gonna use that.
What's up, Grove?
Not actually driving at that point. Hello, Chris. Yes. Simply because it handles this course well and I know how to drive it. So we'll get up to pace quickly. I should not be downshifting there. Sorry again that I crashed. I don't know why I crashed again. Just moved over when I should not have. Silly thing to do. I will probably do race C after this next race B, and then one more for the timing. I wanted to do race C is why I was doing race A, so I would do race C right after, but now the schedule is altered.
GR.78 said you know what time it is. USA, USA, USA.
I did not stream last night after work. I got done with work at like 7, and then went home and just took my time making dinner. Made a thumbnail, but didn't use it till today. This is the thumbnail I had for yesterday. Spent some time relaxing. It's my last week of summer vacation, and I've worked as hard as I possibly could with coaching and here. So definitely want to take some time this week to enjoy the last days of my summer break. It's the best part of teaching is the summer break. A lot of amazing parts about being a teacher, but that is a hard one to beat. Yep, I go back like I go back last week of August, which I think is a little early, sort of. I remember being a kid and going back like September, first week after Labor Day. But then you're there later, and you know we get out reasonably early where I teach. So we get out at like I think it was the 14th last year. We were done. June 14th, we were done. We're starting the 26th for like teacher training stuff that we have, like recertifications, whatever. PMT training, if you know what that is. PMT training is like how to restrain someone in like a professional, appropriate way if they're a danger to themselves and others. The different restraints. If I have to recall them right now, they're gonna make us do it on Monday. I can sort of remember them in detail. Like they're gonna ask for like all the details. I sort of got it.
Neil Sandu.
I enjoy the retraining every year. All the retraining we do is fun. All different types. Mandated reporter training. It's all this like important stuff that we do that all teachers have to do. That really shows you your level of responsibility in your job. If things go down, I'm the guy.
So I could only imagine high school training.
I was a third grade teacher last year. I will probably be a 4th grade assistant teacher this year. I start next week again. Next week we go back. It's been the best summer ever. I really enjoyed this summer.
Chris Boston said they trust you teaching kids.
I mean, that's what my job is, Chris.
Chris Boston.
That's my job. I also work as a coach, Chris. You should all be able to trust yourself and not be creeps, honestly. It's a silly question. When you take it on as a job, even more so. It's easy money to be made if you just act like an adult.
Said I'm teasing you.
Yeah, that's not something to tease about. That's a stupid thing to say. I'll do the best that I can in this race. This is only our first race because I had my little wobble on the straight there at Stage X. Chris, you're the one who said it, not me. Now you're saying other things. Thank you, Patrick. Buona sorte. Even Zamora's comment, a little ambiguous there. I don't know what you mean by that. It is a job for me. It is an easy job, like I said. There are hard jobs in the world, like digging in a mine or like working on the side of the road, digging holes, cutting down trees. There are hard jobs out there. My job, safe, easy. I feel like I'm good at it. Very lucky to have what I have. I don't know what you meant, honestly, Chris, but either way, like I said, I've said it really clearly, not something to joke about, and then you make it weird saying what you said, so I don't know what you want me to say here, but I asked you to just let it go. Not something to joke about. So thank you for clarifying. I know you're joking, bro. But I'm making it really clear to you. Not joking. I'm not joking. I ain't playing around here, Chris. Predictably, we've been hit off the track, but it's okay. Couldn't really go anywhere that time. Nowhere to go. I need a ghost right there. Going right really wouldn't have helped me at all. They all would have went by me anyway if I went to the right. Dude, wake up. Oh my god. I tried. Oh, I lost it in his slip there a little bit. Where is the 911 going? I think I got a penalty there, maybe. I'm so wide. And I gained time, so that's why I got it. It's a small one. Not worried about it, though. It's my first race of doing this, too. I don't think I should be going up to fourth, stay in third. guess I broke early a little bit, for sure. I will try to catch back up to fourth. Hello, Neil.
GR.78. Said Neil sign of the horns. Neil. Said Jack waving hand sign left facing fist. Said Neil waving hand sign. Neil. Said Sheen waving hand sign left facing fist. GR.78. Said what BB you using mic?
You can see this final lap's looking a lot nicer. If you're paying attention. Last corner could be better. I don't know, I feel I didn't get as much as I wanted from that one. That was rough at one point. Well, I mean, I got into like second or third, right? And then I got punted off the track. But we recovered, but still came back and got spots back. There's our friend Skell at the bottom in 12th. Our friend Skell, I recognize the name.
Gaza B. Said GG.
Thank you, Gaza. Gazar. Gaza B. Welcome. I'm not sure we met you before. Welcome, Gaza. I'm not sure if I recognize your name from other times. Razvan, hello. Hello, Razvan.
Is there a type of formation 4-3-3, 4-4-2, etc.
Yes.
You'll prefer when coaching, or is it mostly based on the potential and capabilities of the players?
You always
available?
play. Listen, I've heard top managers admit that they were wrong for not adjusting their formation to their players. So I'm always going to remember that quote from, I think it was Ancelotti, talking about Zidane, and another player that he had that he wanted to get Baggio. Baggio was available for sale in the 90s, and he didn't want to have Baggio in his team because Baggio was a number 10, and he didn't play with the number 10 because he wanted two strikers. A number 10 is kind of somebody in the middle who attacks. That's not one of the two strikers, so he did not want Baggio because of that, and then later in his career he coached and had Zidane and let him play as a number 10 and adjusted his coaching style around Zidane. He learned from his errors, he said. I will listen to Ancelotti. Ancelotti has been very successful. He was a former Chelsea manager for maybe one of our strongest periods. They should call him back. We had quite the squad, but it was also him. Jaco Paco, just so you know, we don't allow any cursing in the chat. I don't have like a rules thing that pops up and annoys you every time you come in the chat. But if my robot voice is on, she will blast that F-bomb out as hard as she can. She'll say it mean. So don't make my robot sound like she has no class, please. I want a nice classy stream with no curse words.
JAG70.
And YouTube will pick up the keyword. YouTube will hear it and they'll judge me for my robot saying the curse words. It's okay, the robot didn't say it. As long as the robot doesn't say it, it's really not a big deal. But when it says it enough times, YouTube will take my ads away because it's really mean sometimes. They've adjusted the YouTube algorithm to not be so ridiculous, but it used to take ads away anytime stuff like that was said on a live stream, which is ridiculous. Now it's not quite like that. YouTube has a bunch of policies that are always changing.
Said makes sense.
Constantly influx their policies. That's why some other people stream on other platforms, sometimes all at the same time. I have been seeing some information that points to me maybe wanting to get ahead of the curve and just do that. It's kind of like been like a semi-frowned upon thing to multi-stream for a long time. And I don't see the point when YouTube is number one. Like, why would I even bother? YouTube is the one anyway, in my opinion. But I'm considering like whatever it takes to make this channel the best channel. And in the future it might change as well, that sort of feeling toward multi-streaming on other platforms. I started streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but not at the same time. I would just do it like the same day, but different streams altogether. I would not do the same stream on both.
Said let's do some race together.
I'm going to be doing Race C after this one.
JAG78 said it's all AI or people reporting each other. ERT_Jokopoco said, and there is 4C event. OGR Rockstar said, Day Grovey waving hand sign, hey chat waving hand sign.
Hello, Rockstar. Good day, Rockstar. I know it's very, very late for you in the evening. It's very late for you. Thank you for stopping by during the day for me. Oops. Let's reset. I would like to get a better time.
Askew me said, hey waving hand sign.
What's up, Ashumi? Good day, Ashumi. Good day, Ashumi. It's also getting late for you now. It's in the evening for you as well, at this point. Dinner time for Ashumi. What time is it where you are, Shumi? Is it like 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock?
AHR_car.
8 p.m.? Okay. Yeah, I know roughly. Like, because of Gran Turismo, I have like such a good sense of these like cultural things, like what time it is,
Said it is 8 p.m.
and little details.
JAG78. Said it seems the max is better than the 4C. JAG78. Said Carhol thumbs up sign. AHR_Carhol. Said hello Jag, buddy waving hand sign. OGR Rockstar. Said 1 a.m. bro in Perth WA. Baby up for bottle. Why worth it, brother?
Oh, good father move then to get up and help him. Help the baby.
Said what's your brake balance for the Lambo?
I use 0 for this one. This combination. I like -1 at Suzuka, but in this combination it's much more smooth to just drive on 0. I'm fighting the car so much more on -1 than 0 to just make the corners easy. Like that one and these ones, these will all be understeer if I use -1. But if fuel and tire wear was like a big player in the race, I would probably want -1 just to save tires and keep me straight early on with the different balance the fuel and tires give you.
Turismo. Said Groovy Grove Racing.
Hello, Tom.
Neil. Said Carhol waving hand sign.
I didn't even realize I was going to beat it right there. Almost got it.
Said I drive it with -2. JAG78. Said Rockstar Vulcan Salute.
Hello, Car Hall. Welcome back, Car Hall. We haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome back, Car Hall. Mostly because I don't get on super early all the time. I'm trying to today. A little earlier. I almost did an ACC stream. I very nearly did an ACC stream.
ERT_Joko Said because with pad it seasons that rotate too much the Lambo.
I mean, maybe, but I think 0 is so good that, you know, it's definitely worth trying. The fact that I can set my laps on it, like I almost beat my personal best on like a warm-up lap in the previous lap. Sure, we can go a lot faster. I haven't really put any effort into this time trial whatsoever. About this much every time that we're doing now.
LVP444. Said waving hand sign, waving hand sign, waving hand sign.
Hello, LVP. Hello. How are you? Okay. Let's try to do better this race.
OGR Rockstar. Said I struggle with Lambo face with tears of joy.
I think it's actually very easy to drive when you push it hard. You have to push the car. I feel like it benefits so much from the downforce that it has when you get it moving.
Rockstar.
You gotta go fast with it.
Said him a lawnmower face
Another thing with the
tears of
Lambo
joy.
is like don't shift down until the last second. It really helps you to slow down in the higher gears and drop late because it seems to have like extremely long gears. They're long. First gear is very usable. It's got some Porsche gears. Super long gears in this car.
Said what up? Here to learn. OGR Rockstar.
LVP, I'm really glad to hear someone say that. That's super cool. I'm glad you're here.
Carhol. Said Neil Sheen hello, waving hand sign, waving hand sign. Rob WR73. Said Sheen fisted hand sign, Neil. Hand pink waving, Jag leopard, Carhol. Face fuchsia tongue out. Flex biceps, comma. Rockstar guitar turismo. Face blue wide eyes. Hand pink waving. And grove hugging face. OGR rockstar. Said waving hand sign rock. Leavringer 1972 Sim Racing plus RC. Said high grove and chat waving hand sign. Rob WR73. Said good luck thumbs up sign grove get M flex biceps. JAG78. Said where do you get those big bottles of water? LOL. OGR rockstar. Said hustle grovey. AHR_Cardinal. Said Rob waving hand sign. She. Said Rob waving hand sign. OGR rockstar. Said it's bottles of numbers face with tears of joy. She. Said rockstar waving hand sign. LVP 444. Set hit like. OGR rockstar. Said Sheen hey bro waving hand sign. AHR_Cardinal. Said OGR waving hand sign.
Oh, come on. I got on the throttle so early with the cold tires. Did so well. No penalty? I'm lucky, man. I touched the sand on that. Now I'm braking early because that like sketched me out that I almost got the penalty. Drifting so wide.
OGR rockstar. Said AHR waving hand sign hey mate. Zamora. Said being patient with throttle seems to be the key. AHR_Cardinal. Said hit the like button everybody flex biceps. Wildly Madness GT. Said you know who's in the house. How's your day going, bro? We missed you last night.
What's up with Adley?
AHR_Cardinal. Said wildly waving hand sign. OGR rockstar. Said so mesmerizing watching you drive champ special. JAG78. Said wildly call me hand. Sheen. Said wildly waving hand sign. Wildly Madness GT.
As the tires warm up, then you can really push like I'm pushing now. The tires need to be warm. You push really hard.
Said waving hand sign, quantity waving hand sign.
try to get like halfway around the corner, almost in third, and then go to second.
AHR_Carpel said, what is Sterling doing in Chelsea now?
I messed up a bit.
Real team spirit guy, grinning face with smiling eyes. Zamora said,
Hall, I don't know. People criticize him quite a bit. I don't know if it's fair criticism.
Sheen.
I don't watch enough matches.
Said, rolling on the floor laughing.
Too busy here.
Sheen said, Carmel 300k a week. Waterley Madness GT said, I hope he comes back to Liverpool. We'd gladly take him. AHR_Carpel said, grinning face with smiling eyes, yeah, this is crazy. Escort said, Cole Palmer is the bright star up and coming.
I see highlights, I read a lot, I watch Chelsea news. I work during the matches. The matches are during my day while I'm working. So you know, it's why. Obviously, if I'm just home and it's in the evening, I'd watch. It's not like that.
LVP
I'm not getting up early for that. I'm going to work when I'm getting up early.
Question. You from the UK?
That penalty is going to be very costly unless I have a good lap now. Little lack of concentration. Could have really had second this whole time. Could have had him a long time ago. Sitting duck here. It's okay though. No, I'm really surprised when people say that. I'm always surprised when people say that.
Said USA.
My accent, mate. I talk like a British.
LFC for live face with tongue sticking
I'm from the
out.
north.
Waterley Madness GT said, very challenging to pass around here.
I'm from Yorkshire.
JAG78 said, LMAO.
My English must be very decent for people to ever say that. That I think I'm from the UK.
Said, what are accents?
My actual English must be half decent to ever be mistaken, because that's not the first person to say that.
LVP 444 said, USA here too. Waterley Madness GT.
You're from the United States and you thought that? Now I'm really surprised. So that's what I mean, like, my English must be very good.
Rolling on the floor.
My English must be amazing.
JAG78 said, yes, USA here also. OGR Rockstar said, Newcastle Brown, do good be a face with tears of joy. Danik05 said, Texas here.
I don't have the southern accent, so maybe that would be a tell.
Said Dallas here.
I'm not going to do the southern accent and make you guys upset.
Sheen said London here.
I don't have a southern accent. I have the Connecticut accent. The Connecticut.
Danik
Northeast.
05
Lack of an
said
accent.
Houston. JAG78 said LOL. OGR Rockstar said Captain America goes Euro face with tears of joy.
Like, I get I'm using the UK account, but I don't sound too British. I'm not too British.
LVP 444
LVP.
said you don't sound British.
British.
Sheen said rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
I'm
laughing.
not British.
LVP 444 said LOL. Danik05 said nah, not our ole.
We can do race C now. I think we'll do race C. Even though I'm enjoying B, I'm just now getting good at B. Let's actually see what you guys want to do. I love A.
Sidechew 3
Also.
ST Gaming said GSR. What's up, chat?
What's up, SideQuest? Hello.
Esgolf Said afternoon, coach. How was the training pitch yesterday? Still soggy.
We actually went to the turf yesterday, so it was great.
Said don't start talking like that.
Said,
we don't sound like that rolling.
No, I know you don't. I watch so much motorsport, and I have so many friends that I talk to in the party chat, and I know so much about your culture. I'm sorry I was being mean there, Sheen. I'm sorry, Sheen. Jeremy Clarkson does not sound like that. Neither does Richard or James. These are my British uncles. Last thing we could do. There's stuff to practice, right? Nobody loves Teotigazu. Just a space. Nobody loves Teotigazu. I can't do that. The specified. Forget what the specified car is. I get to see the rankings in the rest of the world now. My friend ranks. Look at my friend rank. This is so cool. I never look at this. This is old. Oh, it's those Gazu. I did 2 rounds of Gazu. That's not me, actually. Wait, that's not me. This is not me. I got confused. This is James. He's not supposed to do that. I got confused. That's why that's confusing. I told him to change that name. He hasn't used it, clearly. Confused myself. Let's see how that poll looks. The poll says, survey says, race C is winning for now, but that's not a ton of votes yet. The 4 life is pretty serious.
Picked race A. Chris Hawko. Said you're trolling.
I got cloned, yeah. That's why I told him, don't use that. Don't use that, because it's too confusing.
Said LOL.
It's very confusing. It confused me.
Said you got cloned rolling on the floor laughing. Chris Hawko.
Who picked race A?
Said he's an imposter.
Pick race A, guys. Show Chris that you love race A. Don't let him question race A.
Said 4 life.
Keep voting. I'm going to end the poll in like 1 minute. Once we get to like 15, I'll end it. We're almost there.
Rockstar. Said be careful. He might try move in YA house, 2-face with tears of joy.
Honestly, I could use a roommate.
Chris Hawko.
I have been going without a roommate since like the beginning when things were super hard when I first took on the responsibility of paying the mortgage for this house by myself. And my best friend used to tell me, like, until you get a roommate in there, you're just going to be struggling. Like, you're not going to be able to save money. Life's going to be hard for you. I'm like, but what if the roommate I bring in is like a total POS and like ruins my life and like makes things terrible? I'd rather just grind and try to make it. I feel like I can try to make it. So honestly, James is one of my closest friends. I could use a roommate. It's not a terrible idea. Hey, you could use a roommate. It would make my life so much easier if somebody was upstairs paying $1,000 a month to be upstairs, and they didn't mind that I would like yell and do stuff for my stream. Be a different type of situation than most roommates. I wouldn't really want a roommate. I like living alone. That's why I do it. I could put an ad in the paper for a roommate anytime, but I feel like that's like a, whatever. Not the paper. This is not like 40 years ago, but wherever. Like find a roommate. Period. I'm not trying to get some random person in here. It would have to be a close friend to be even consider it, or a girlfriend ideally, right? Like then like you live with your girl, Pay some bills, thank you. I'm not even concerned about that, because even that could ruin your life real quick.
Turismo.
That could ruin your life too.
Said thumbs
The wrong
up
woman.
sign.
The wrong time.
LVP 444. Said had
I
a
like
roommate
living alone.
ruin
This is
my
my spot. This is
situation
my
once.
house. I like my house. Being in
Long
my house.
time ago.
Me and the dogs.
Sven Tillak. Said just watched you while completing a 10K rowing workout. Always
rowing
nice
workout?
to see your hustle the car. Like deployed.
10K?
Chris Hawko.
Or I guess at home, not
Said
on the
if I
river.
was your roommate, I'd shove you out of your rig in the middle of a race like a true friend. OGR Rockstar.
I have
Said
2
he can
rooms
do the
upstairs I do
penalty
nothing
push-ups
with. I don't
facing
even sleep
tears
up
of
there.
joy.
The master bedroom is upstairs.
Rob
I sleep in
WR
this room over here.
73. Said Watkins GLEN is a great
But I'd
track.
rather have nobody
Should
there
have
than
been
someone
medium
terrible
and
up
soft
there
change
that like
required.
does anything that I don't
Hard
like.
tires GT 7 grinning face with
I'd rather
smiling
just
eyes.
try my best to make this work.
Sven
If I find the right
Tillak.
person to live here, I would let them in.
Said haha.
Hopefully a
no,
girl.
no, at home. Safe and sound.
I owe
WR
35 push-ups.
73.
Oh yeah.
Said yes. Push-ups rolling on the floor laughing.
I owe 35 push-ups.
Chris
I don't know if
Hawker
I had penalties today. I probably did.
said I want to get a bunch of rigs and a place to host races where people can all race side by side.
It's very situational whether that's going to be worth your time. But I'm going to do my push-ups from yesterday. I had a bunch of penalties and I said that I would do 10 push-ups per half second. And I owe 30. I had 70 push-ups to do.
Said LOL. Mike is holding out for a girlfriend who pays rent.
I'm holding out so hard right now
Chris
for that.
Hawker.
Holding out hard for that. I owe
Said
35
50.
more. I had 70 yesterday at the end of my stream. I did 35 and collapsed. We'll do the other 35 right now. Let's see if I can even do 35 again.
OGR Rockstar.
Oh.
Said race C push-up zone.
Oops. All right, ready? 1. Oh, my arms hurt too. 3. I did pull-ups earlier. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Chris
11,
Hawker
12, 13.
said come on I can do 40 no problem and my arms are twigs.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm not doing 40 to beat you, Hawko. Don't try and make me do 5 more, Hawko. I don't want to do 5 more. My arms are toast now. 35 is plenty. If I get penalties, I hopefully won't want to do any more, though. I might save them for later. Come on, Chris. Chris, also, you're comparing me to yourself. I don't know what you weigh, but it's probably less than me. I don't even know my weight. My scale's been broken for a long time. Should get a battery. Need new batteries. I'm probably easy 190, easily. Probably more than that. I would say definitely more, 95. I usually know pretty well, where I can like just tell you and be accurate. You weigh 140? Yeah, that would make it like 50 pounds less you're doing push-ups with. Cheater. All the weight? I mean, that's part of it, but I would probably be like 170, 165, like fully leaned out and be healthy. No less than that. 170 at the least. Only in high school was I ever that light as an adult. Thank you, Rob, for the gifted membership. Thank you, Rob. Rob did a gifted membership just now. Appreciate that, Rob. And it went to Dane. It went to Dane.
73. Set push-ups with a pup dog face on your back, grinning face.
This is a pretty good grid right now, Double D.
Turismo. Set Chris.
I don't want to do any more push-ups today. My arms hurt.
Speedway.
My arms hurt for sure.
LDP 444.
It's too many. I did some nice pull-ups earlier. Those push-ups were unnecessary.
Fish roommates. Adler Hut, RC. Said just joined. What the heck is going on with this stream? OGR Rockstar. Said can we squeeze a full gym back there for between races faced with tears of joy? Chris Hawker. Said come on feel the burn your pecs are barely pumping. Chris Hawker. Said that was a minor pump. Chris Hawker. Said I weigh like 140. Rob WR73. Said Hawker rolling on the floor laughing. Chris Hawker. Said I can pump M out though LOL. Chris Hawker. Said don't lie it's all in your legs. Chris Hawker. Said Mr. Soccer. Chris Hawker. Said LMAO. O'Keel Nudes. Said my boy Grove. What's good?
Thank you, Dane! Dane threw it right back! Dane threw it right back! Hot potato with the gifted memberships there.
Said you should try some.
Thank you guys, thank you.
I think you'd enjoy it. Danik05. Said yo. Thank you. Rob
Thank you, Dane and Rob. Thank you, Dane and Rob.
Said I missed you, Hawko hugging face. Ducker0F. Said hello chat, waving hand sign, let's go Brody. O'Keel Nudes. Said working out in the morning is top tier. Chris Hawker. Said at Rob WR73 LMAO thanks. Rob WR73. Said congratulations confettable day, paying it forward thumbs up sign. Danik05. Said yee. Rob WR73. Said Dane, paying it forward legend clapping hand sign, underscore rockstar, underscore legendary. Ducker0F.
Lost some pace there, we're okay. Keep going.
Dane you the man person with praying hands. Tomaturismo. Said what's the strat here, tires or no
I'm gonna have to
tires?
switch my balance maybe.
Danik05. Said gotta pay it forward too. Moche Baginski. Said hi mate. Rob WR73.
Hello Mache, hello Mache.
Said no tires needed.
I might go back to -1. I like 0 a lot. I should be brave. But at the bus stop it got a little scary that one time right there. And I don't want it to be. I think on -1 I can attack the bus stop harder than that. There's a whole crowd who pitted right there.
Rob WR73. Said they should have
One more
made
time with 0.
time
One more time.
change
Bus stop.
meetings
Come on, bus stop.
to be even better race.
Should not lift all the way.
Rob WR73. Said Baginski, hand pink waving.
got the bounce going there. Then turned in too much. Alright, I'm gonna switch it. This wasn't good enough.
Moche Baginski said hi, Rob.
We're right in the train. This very strong lobby that we're in. We have to try to go by Marcos. Accidentally bumped the limiter on the exit.
WR73 said no pens. Might be a podium outside shot at W. Let's go flex.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. I went slow in the beginning. Now that I got my brake balance dialed, we'll be better off. I was not dialed with the brake balance. Definitely starting to feel the car a little better. The tires are warming. It's our first race C of the day. As long as I don't miss that break point, we'll be good. I think, mostly. That and the bus stop, two of the most difficult parts. I did miss it a little bit. I did miss it. I'm trying to send it. There was a bit of a slide. I'm trying to avoid that slide, but be right on the limit of the brakes. Easier said than done.
Chris Belisa underscore CMP. Said yo MSG.
Hello, Chris. How are you, Chris? What's harder?
Chris Belisa underscore CMP. Said red heart, hash header checkmark, hash victory hand hash.
It's gotta be a pen.
WR73. Said O and push-ups rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, you're right. Oh no. Push-ups. Push-ups for Marcos too. Push-ups. What happens if I get the 4-minute penalty like last week? Wow, that was very nice of him. He tried very hard to make my race good. I tried the same thing, tried to do my best for him all race. Make no mistakes, super focused until I got my penalty. He's very nice there.
Rob WR73. Said push-ups with pup dog face on back rolling on the floor laughing.
A slow exit as they battle away. NSX battle. Big battle. They're going hard right now. These guys bumping around. I see all the bumps. Almost crashed that guy. We saw that. I almost crashed. If I had the higher feedback, I wouldn't have made that save. I was running higher feedback in this car earlier in the week. It's better like this. The The whole crew has a penalty. Wow, this is interesting. How are the turns of table? Oh no, I cut it. That's 30 by itself. That's 40. I can't even do that. I can't even do that many. I just did 35. Oh, I don't think I can even do any like past like 10 right now. My arms are so roasted from the 35 I started with, and my pull-ups.
Said no.
It's okay. I tried my best. I can't believe I cut it. We're saving those. We're saving those away. We're banking the 40. That's so many. 40? Who made this rule up? Samito. It's my suggestion. Big boy penalty right there for me.
Rob WR 73. Said choked rolling on the
It was good until the penalty. Like, why? The penalty got me.
Gaming. Said good drive, man.
I gained a spot anyway because Marcos finished behind me by 0.81, by like 0.08, 09. I got ahead of Marcos, even with the 2 seconds. My poor arms. For the benefit of the stream, I'll save the 40 a little later. I can't handle 40 right now. If I get to like 100 with another 2-second penalty, that's all it would take. Be at 80. Gonna injure myself with so many push-ups. I'm gonna do C again. Let's try and do a better lap time for C.
Evolved. Said key lobby.
He has like elimination or something? What's he doing?
Rob WR 73. Said GGS. OM verge of picking up 2 freebies and bus stopped it.
How are you, Evolved?
RVP 444. Set GG.
Overspeed into the way, into the corner there. It's a little too fast. Should have beat it by a lot there. Tires are up to temperature now. I almost have to like come off the throttle to not hit the limiter there. Like that hit on the limiter is like not even my fault. I had such a good run, perfect run. I couldn't avoid hitting it. Unless I shift early, which should bog it. So I guess I have to come off the throttle, and that seems not good too. Let's do this well. No aggression. I'm gonna go from a little wider. Really trying, obviously. Almost had it both times. When you give yourself 5 minutes, you're either fully locked in and focused, or you're not gonna get it. And I am focused and locked in, but little things holding me back from it. Just need more than 5 minutes. That seemed like a good one. I got the whole hookup that time.
Nikki Hunt, 1976.
Hello, Nikki.
Said, is there a way to tell the tires are
You can
cold,
look for like
or is it
apps
just
that will
like
try to
this?
tell you whether it's like fully accurate or not. I cannot say. But just by feel, you can also tell. And there's a color on them too. They change color. It's not just, that's not very precise, but it does also help you. They do change color.
Wannabe Madness GT. Said I got a 14.4 with McLaren. I'll go try the NSX later.
I should try the NSX in the race. But I think the Alpha's like the same. Like, you go just as fast in the Alpha. I should be doing like another 10th quicker in the Alpha, but that last race is probably the best race I've ever done, like pace-wise. Like in clean air, I was running really quickly. 0.3, 0.4, 0.3, 0.4 the whole race. In clean air, I haven't seen myself doing perfect laps since we started this week with this one. Watkins Glen is not the easiest track for me most of the time. I do make errors here. Here and Road Atlanta are two that I still am not as smooth at. But I believe in myself. Eventually, enough races, you get really warmed up, and at that point, you're just cruising. It's not as much of a worry to get penalties. I really don't want to get any more penalties now because my arm, I can feel like how tired my arms are from doing pull-ups before the stream and then 35 push-ups right after the first race. I feel like if I did the 40 I owe you right now, it would not be good. I will wait a little longer. Or till the evening to do the 40. We'll just keep a tally for the
Hunt,
evening.
1976.
We'll keep a tally for the evening.
Said Forza changes the color, but tire temp in that game effects were much more than immediate grip loss. Rob
The lobby got
73.
even more like powerful here.
Said Gunner,
If I had hit my best
push-ups,
lap, we would be
mirror
like
face,
here.
smiling
If
face
I actually
with a
ran the lap I was
sweat.
gonna run, we were easily gonna run like one of these, like a 0.5, because I was 3/10 up on a 0.8 on one of those laps. I was 3.5 tenths up at one point. I guess on a, I don't know, on my, yeah, on a 0.8, so would have been somewhere a couple spots higher at least. Nobody else using the Alpha except the leader. Oh, and Manuel. A couple alphas, mostly NSX now. More NSX than anything in here.
Wildly Madness GT. Said luxury export to the US equals Lexus smiling face with sunglasses.
I went to work after my morning stream yesterday. My first time working with that group and that whole organization. That's where my shirt is from, actually. They gave me a bunch of shirts and some stuff, some gear, some hoodies. It was a nice operation. I mean, it went smoothly overall.
Rob WR73 said NSX is so good I managed not to finish last 2x, pleb at the other 2. Hate the setups, I'm still awful since update. Rob WR73 said, hand pink waving, madness hugging face.
A lot of problems up ahead. Wow, a lot of problems up ahead. I don't like this. Did the best I could to just be a man and do what I had to do. I could have braked and been really safe, or I could be a man and try to make the stream good for you. That was the right decision to try to go for it. We had the run. That was definitely not comfortable. Watching them all battle like that.
Madness GT. Set nice move.
I thought about braking just to avoid them.
WR73.
I don't want to get hit by them.
Set carnage rolling on the floor laughing. Nicky Hunt 1976.
That's hopefully not push-ups. Hopefully not. Hopefully not push-ups. A little bounce in the curb for me as I came through.
Rob WR73 said excellent driving.
Me and Marcos.
Wildly Madness GT said sub Rob.
It was definitely time to go in the pit. Definitely time. Didn't want to mess with him. He had dirty tires. I know he's good, but I feel like now we're one of the first people to come out of the pit. Hopefully now. There's somebody who did not pit who's coming out in front of me. Most of them didn't pit after all that carnage.
WR73 said not my DR with these new physics.
Some draft to help me. Robin's good. Tires still not warm up yet. They're still pretty cold. You just feel them. No. Slowed me down so much doing that. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, my guy. I think Robin will want to go by.
Centeno said, remember chat, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. How are you? Buenos dias. Buenas tardes, Daryl.
Centeno said, buenas tardes, thumbs up sign.
That was a good run through the bus stop. Hit the grass. Shouldn't be hitting grass. Did not attack hard enough on that one.
WR73. Said Daryl. Hand be waving. Rob WR73.
Such a good run. That's the best run I've ever had.
Said 51. Likes thumbs up sign. Okay
That was
hand
great.
sign hugging face.
Best run I've had out of that corner ever. If my Alpha got by, you know he's going slow. Stefan.
WR73. Said don't jinx it like that Grove grinning face with smiling eyes.
I did not do that. It was Robin. Robin gave him a push, it seemed like. Try not to hit the grass. The grass did not help me there. No grass next time. He trusts me today. Awesome, 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 awesome. I love that. Way faster than the leader's taking that.
Best run ever.
We're flying right now.
Smiling face with open mouth.
I have to risk it. I have to. I want the push-ups. I want to get abs. We need more push-ups. Sit-ups next time.
Said what's up, boss?
Later is sit-ups.
WR73. Said Stag. Hand be waving.
Leader has pitted. was not my best run ever, that one. Normal run. I hit the curb way too hard.
Said that's what we always called judoka.
I gave him the racing line. I didn't want to bump on that one. I recognize my mistake. I can't even bump him from here. Am I gonna get a bump in for him? Yes. Oh, penalty. Push-ups, Robin. Push-ups for Robin.
Escort. Said Skelko has a penalty behind you.
Final lap.
Stag. Said what's up, Rob? Stag. Said how are YA?
No penalty.
Escort. Said
Look at my laps, guys. Look at my laps on the right. Nice and smooth, consistent times overall. Penalty up ahead. Ace. like one of my quicker total times, even though I started 11th also. I started in the 11th place. One-minute penalty for Skelko. A 1-minute penalty would be, if I do 10 push-ups for a half second, a 1 minute is how many, guys? Can you do the math? If I do 10 for every half a second, times 2, that's 120 push-ups.
Rob
Is that correct?
73. Said penalty free say it isn't so
No,
cat
it's
face,
double. Wait.
smiling face with open mouth and cold.
No,
sweat.
it is 120.
GGS.
It's
Top
120
5
push-ups, right? 10 for every half second would be 120 if it was a 1-minute penalty. So then times 4 would be the 4-minute penalty from last week, from Nations. That would be a 480 push-up penalty.
Damn mage.
480 if you got the 4-minute. If you had that 4-minute Nations Cup penalty, 480 push-ups, might as well do 500 at that point.
Said
Jelly
okay
arms.
stand.
I can feel the jelly
Thanks,
arms.
hope you are doing well.
That race was fun. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Said hello man. How is going?
That was
How
a
many
fun
wins
race.
do you have today? S-Golf. Said why?
How many wins do I have today? 0?
Stag.
Yes, 0.
Said I am great, thanks for asking.
We started from the back though, so I would need to probably set a lap time. This is one of the most competitive lobbies we've seen all week, that one we were just in. Everybody in there with the sweat lap time. Super sweaty lap times. Right now it's 2:30. I have to leave for work before 3:30. So this might even be the last race before I go to work, potentially. Depends how I want to do it. Maybe one race A after this. I could do that. Race A after, sounds good. Even a race B after the race A I have time for, but I can't do another race C after this one, probably. I guess I could. No, I could. I think I got to be there at 4, and I've never been there. So I want to leave a little earlier. Just like find the parking lot sort of stuff, you know? Be there before 4. 3:45.
Rob WR 73. Said working late today.
It's just 2 hours of my preseason camp with my team. I have a travel team. What's nice about it is I'm not the only coach. There's 2 other coaches. So it's super well staffed. That's what I really like about it. It's like the most well staffed program. And decent quality staff too. Very decent quality staff. For local staff. I trained and did a camp with some UK guys, all from the Liverpool Academy camp in Ridgefield, Connecticut over the summer. And that camp with those UK coaches was probably the highest level group of coaches I've worked with, if not the highest, the second highest. I had one other really good group I can remember that I was really like proud of the group of coaches I was working with, learning from them because they're experienced. They take those camp jobs. So today will be a piece of cake again. The other guys will do as much as they want to do, and I will let them. I will just chill. I will be relaxing. This is my break from streaming, going to hang out on the field for a bit, get paid to be there. I will do my thing and not get in their way. Even though I should be the lead one. I think the way they wrote it on the sheet, I am the lead, and knowing, like one of the other coaches knows me pretty well. He knows I'm the lead typically when we're together because I have more experience than him. The guy we had with us yesterday wasn't even supposed to be with us, the other coach, so it's just easy setup.
Cool, you got to be up early too.
Low stress job.
Are you streaming again tonight?
Yes, last night I said that, but I got out of work an hour later. Today I will get on no matter what today, I think. Yesterday I wasn't even tired or anything, just needed a break. Taking a night to just watch YouTube videos and relax and hang out on my own was really nice. I don't do that often, you know. It'd be next level if I hung out with another human being. I think today I'll get back at like 7:30. I might stop by the beach after work, maybe. Just maybe. Too wide on that exit. Can't get on the throttle. It stinks to start so far back. Like, I needed more than 5 minutes. I'm not even going to put the pressure on myself to get on the last one.
Said don't forget to pick up pup dog face treats grinning face.
I'm actually going to be able to because I received my YouTube payment yesterday. Get paid once a month from YouTube. Came usually around the 20th, something like that, 21st. So I'm actually able to do that. It's nice. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to use the restroom. Give me a minute. Be right back. 1 minute. Hello. I am back. 1 second.
WR73. Set go.
Here we go. I have an Alpha ahead of me. I really should be using the NSX, I think. Like, it seems like it. It's just not slower. The NSX is no slower. Oh, I thought I got it. Okay, we're good. I thought I hit the button. That was a nice guy for not re-entering into me. He almost did. It's pretty close, I'd say. I trusted him, sort of, to not do it.
Rob WR73. Said NSX is great. Bus stop can be twitchy, but rest is super.
I normally don't mind twitchy.
S-Golf. Said it was Skelco.
Oh, that was Skelco re-entering? Oh my god. I didn't even see that.
Gerlo 51.
He's somebody who I know well, so I'm glad he took care of me.
With no reason
Took care of me there.
aside from doing it disappointed face.
I know his channel well. I mean, I can't really speak with him directly, super easy, but he has good English. I try to use the translator and type in Russian when I say hi to him on stream. But he's a very good driver, very, very good, dedicated streamer.
Gerlo 51. Said a pit stop with no fuel or tires has zero strategy.
You know what it does? It gives you a way to get out of traffic on a kind of combination that is difficult to overtake. Kind of throws a wrench in there. It's cool. I like it for that. You know, it's not so bad. People just kind of complain about it, but I think, you know, if you're okay with an F1 sprint race as a concept, you shouldn't be mad about this. I think the sprint races are an abomination to F1. The format F1 had before that, so much better. Without that stuff, I still feel weird about it. But I feel like if you're okay with that, you shouldn't complain about a pit stop for us. Can we all agree those are weird? Like, what have we done?
Gerlo 51. Said yeah, sprint races suck.
You see what I mean? So I mean, if we have to accept that.
Said I cannot
This is not even that. I don't even mind this. That bothers me. That actually bothers me. I don't even mind these pit stops for nothing. I'm okay.
Said funny how his feed is ahead of yours.
Whose feed? I have like only 4 seconds of delay, so if he's ahead of me, that's pretty crazy. Talking about Skelco? Oh no, why? I should lift so I don't get him, but... Lifting would have been costing as much or more than the penalty itself, and I would have got it anyway. So you really shouldn't lift. Unless you're sure it will... You have proven evidence it might not give it to you. I think it'll still give it to me there.
S-Golf. Said why?
Oh man, the pen hurting my feelings. Oh, I hit the wall almost. I thought I was gonna hit the wall. My arms hurt when I get penalties now. I feel my arms more. The soreness I have. We might have to switch to sit-ups for tonight.
Said yes.
I'm switching to sit-ups. Need a different body part. Nice and patient. Fastest I've gone through there, pretty much. I'm at 50, right? I owe 50 now, officially. I think it's 50. I'm behind the guy that I finished behind last race, Ace. He finished 4th last race. I was 5th from the back. I should be taking a wider line than that on the outside. The far outside line is the fastest for that on the exit. Earlier the better you get wide. And you gain time from using it. Just going straighter.
Said you what's up?
Straighter exit if you go wide. You get a nice apex, go fully straight on the exit. What's up, DJ? DJ, I have work in about an hour and 20 minutes. I have to be there. So maybe race A after this. My penalty was costly, but we'll see if I can catch up. If I didn't get the pen, I'd be right behind them. Ultra patient, and that corner will be better. Very patient.
Said, were you saying you're doing push-ups for pens and sit-ups?
I'm just gonna switch them instead. My arms are pretty shot. I don't know how many more pull-ups I want to do. So push-ups today, I will do. I did pull-ups before the stream, not thinking I was gonna do tons of these again today, but I might as well just continue working out. I'm gonna be doing a soccer channel here at some point, so I don't want to be looking like a chunky blob on my channel. Might as well start working all the time like this. I'll do planks, I'll do all the exercises, whatever like my body's like able to do. I can't be like maxing out and then going beyond if I just keep getting penalties, so I have to switch to something at some point. Until I'm conditioned to do like 1,000 push-ups a day like that. We're not there yet.
GSR_fan_Tazi. Said hi. DJ presence. Said nice.
What's up, Tazzy? Is that referring to Tasmania? What's Tazzy? Is that your actual name? Nice to meet you. Oh, I see now. Very clever. Do I know you by another name? Welcome back, Adam. Welcome back, Adam. More than that, man. I try to make my community like a place where once in a while people will share like some really like tough news and we try to support them through it. Like, you know, they just are part of our community and they'll come in and be like, this happened today, and drop a bomb on us, and all you can do is just try to like give them support. So it's more than just like a place where people know your name. Like we'll try to support you too a little bit, whatever we can do. No push-ups, please. Sit-ups now. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry about that. More focused on what I'm saying to Adam than that corner. But that's the truth, though. That happens every now and then, and that's part of it. Part of doing this, not going to turn people away. Try to do the opposite and really be there for them. Now it's 50. And we're gonna cap my push-ups at 50, and we're gonna start on sit-ups next, Rob. I owe the push-ups still. We need to get sit-ups going. Or I will just do 50 sit-ups. Your call. 5 minutes of plank, that would tear me up. There's really no one. There was a lot of people, and they made it seem like it wasn't worth it to them to continue supporting me, and I don't even talk to those people anymore, so I don't really consider anyone a part of it really at this point because of those guys. There are certain people who I know like never left it, like Suddy, as an example. Suddy's like ride or die, super dedicated, but some people treated it like it wasn't important to them, so there was too many of that to really call it a team. It's more like a community thing. If people want to run it, they can. But right now, it's pretty dead. There's Stag too. I don't take it too seriously right now because of what people did. Not gonna name names there. If you guys want to revive it and make it more serious, please take it serious, because people hurt my feelings about how they treated it. For real. Lucky I have James, though. I think James was part of why those people were upset and did what they did and disrespected me. But James has been one of the best friends I've ever had. In the few months that I've gotten to know the guy, I only really met James in like May. They don't like James. A lot of people don't like James, and they take it out on me a little bit and say mean things about James. James is a human being like anybody else here who plays this game, and deserves more respect than that, for sure. It's a good lap. You know James. I thought that 1 minute penalty was for me by accident. How did he get another one? How did he get another 1 minute penalty? Is he doing this on purpose? How does that even happen? SS Golf, can you fill me in how that happened twice? It's not even that simple, Stag. I wouldn't like blindly accept. You can like and dislike who you want, but respect is a different thing. Giving people a chance and stuff, you know. is important. That's a sign of respect. You would want someone to give you a chance and not treat you like crap. It's the same both ways. Treat people how you want to be treated, in my opinion, like that. No pit, yes, on purpose. Why is he doing that? That's so crazy. Why is he intentionally getting... I'm so confused. Can you explain, like, why he's doing that? Yeah, for real, Stag. I mean, you gotta pick and choose who you can trust, and I definitely trust James. James is a friend of mine for sure. One of my best friends after only knowing him a few months. Because my real life best friends, my IRL best friends, I mean, there's certain people who I know who maybe are like not my closest friends, but I have like a circle of friends, right, like anyone else does. And some of them I know are like, if I called them, they would for sure call me back like within normal amount of time. I would get a call back no matter what. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. If you really want to check. There's like people who do this for the stream. Like I saw a video like Aiden Ross like does this to people on his stream, kind of thing, like for like attention. He calls like speed. Saw some random video like that. But like, you know what I mean though. Like people who like, you know, you'll get a call back like period if they're like available, even if they're busy people. If you try to reach out, you will get responded to back. And you kind of know who you're closest to off of that a little bit, among other stuff, like when you talk to people, you know who your close people are. James is definitely one of my closest friends. Really nice guy, for sure. Understands the work I'm doing here. I'm going to do this race and then get ready for work, because I have to go to work at 4 p.m. I only have 1 hour to go, and I would like to be there like significantly early because this is only the second day working with this organization, and it's a new field today also, different field. I'm just gonna relax. I'm interested to see how the RX-7 does here. I used the Mercedes last time, and an RX-7 beat me down the straight, and I was surprised how fast it looked. Even though I was in his draft with the boost on, RX-7 had the RPMs to just be unstoppable once it was ahead. Yes, of course, his name is James. Yes. And I've even, like, you know, he told me he made that name when he was like a child, when he was younger. He's like 29 now, I believe is his age. And that name is associated with lots of negative things, and people make assumptions about him for sure. And I've even told him I think it's like a cringy name, like it's like a cringy sort of like combination of like English letters here to have to say. Being mean about it, like just being open with him. Like I was like comparing it to the word vegan. I don't think the word vegan does vegans any favors, and I use that as like an example that like the word vegan is just not like a very like phonetically pleasing word to like say it. Vegan. It sounds kind of like you don't really understand it and what that really means as much as there's other words like that. My other great example of that is the league that made me the driver I am. There's a league called snailracing.org that was a huge part of why I'm here. I was looking for a league that was organized and had good drivers where I could learn good racecraft. Like in 2015 April I joined, and that's how significant it is that like I remember. And that league is called snailracing.org. Does that sound like a great name to you? The name snailracing.org? Does that sound like a super official, elite, mega competitive league, or does that sound like a joke of a name? Snail Racing. I feel like that's almost a cringy name too, and it could just be so much better. They could run it better, I think. I'm gonna openly criticize them because I think they're so amazing. They should be doing much bigger things than they've done in years and years. They're so cool. Those group of people, they should just go all out and make it the best it can be. Change the name, same people, go for broke, rebrand it like that. I think that name doesn't work as a business. Like, I don't think it's you know, professional enough. It's an acronym. It stands for Sunday Night American Interactive League. So it's American too. And people don't even know that because it's stuck in the middle of the weirdest acronym of all time. Like, they're being dumb, not changing that, and not doing simple things that could make that league back to what it once was. It was the biggest league in Gran Turismo, period, at one point, I think. There was nothing bigger and nothing more organized, period, at one point in 2011. That's my example of why I think, you know, James's name does not work for me. My name, I've told him that openly. I don't like that name. That name's associated with all this bad driving too. That's like not who you are. I've told him that. It's not a great name. It does sound slow as a name. Some names are better than others. It's hard to pick names. Like, literally, my channel name came to me so organically and naturally from people calling me Grove Street in the past and other stuff. And I'm lucky I have a good channel name because it's hard to pick a good name. It actually is very difficult. The name of my fishing channel and my soccer channel yet to be decided. I am waiting for some organicness to help me, or I'll just name them the basic name until a new name comes around and we can just change it once we go bigger or something. Just need to start filming for those. And then buy the equipment when I have more money and I'm comfortable to do it. Oh, I got a message from my bosses for the coaching. This is the last race of the stream, by the way. Because I'm going to go to work. Going to work from 4 to 6. Let's see what they said. So the bosses will be there today. They weren't there last time. There's more to read. Hold on. Tissue. This is like the WhatsApp they use, these other coaches, to communicate. There was someone missing yesterday also that like was one of the people who was supposed to be working with me. I don't think they got mentioned. Doesn't even matter. Oh, that's yesterday. Hold on. They didn't say what time to arrive, but I know it's at 4. So I will be there at like 3:45 at the latest. You know what I mean? Yeah, 4 p.m. to 6. Me and John through all these. John is a coach that I've worked with before who's going to be there as my assistant, my main guy to work with and run the session. And if John wants to lead, I'll let John lead. You know, he knows like I normally lead. If John wants to lead, be my guest, John. Make my life easy. I'm going to just stand there and do my thing. Help where I can. You know what I usually do? I always find myself as a coach, I will pick out the player who needs the most help. The group who needs the most help, the 3 that really could use it, the most like instruction, and I provide instruction. And I remember the number one thing that I saw as a youth player in sports was I played tennis and had like tennis lessons and stuff like that. At one point did like tournament training. I played in tournaments, did my thing as a semi, like trying to go pro like youth player, like really playing hard against like the best talent in the state. In the Northeast, like really trying everything I could as an athlete in tennis and doing well, doing okay. And I saw the level of coaching I was getting. Those guys had a huge impact on me, those coaches I had. They were legit. Their sport backgrounds were all legit. Major experience from those guys. They were like 25 at the time. I was like 10, 11, 12 years old, 13, 14, 15 years old. They were like 25 last time I saw them. So they're older now, these coaches. But they made a big impact on me because any other sport I played, like my high school tennis coaches, soccer coaches and other stuff besides these tennis guys, never really gave any sort of instruction or like any help as far as the players. They would just like stand around and do nothing really. Pick the team, that's it. But as a coach myself, I recognize like how powerful it is to give instruction, like detailed information how to do things correctly. If you can get through to somebody who does not have the skill yet, it'll be that quick to give them, you know, massive skill and confidence. I'm usually able to do that. So like I know who I saw yesterday. There's one kid for sure that like I didn't even have like time to really focus with, but I saw what I wanted to work on yesterday with certain people that were there. I asked them all like, who's played soccer before? How many years? You played soccer 5 years, raise your hand. Less than 5 years, raise your hand. Who's never played, raise your hand, kind of thing. We did that yesterday, real quick. I did that, just to see. Can't trust that. And I used a lot of boost there, but we would have fell behind if I didn't. We still might. I had to use that. I had to. Let's try not to be silly like last time I crashed. Being really dumb in the first race we did in the stream. I don't know why they were doing that. I don't know why these guys were doing that. I have no explanation for why that was needed. But I saw that coming. And you saw my positioning. None of that was looking good to me. NSX, RX-7 brother, let's go. I almost called him NSX brother. RX-7. Broski. All the way. Come on, Pegaso. All the way, Pegaso. I wanted him to get closer to the wall. This is how I'm going to achieve that. I'm going to bring them to the wall. I want to go to the wall. I really want to be near the wall. Because that way people can't come up on the right side. This is the fastest way as well, is to stay tight. So the right side is the best. Now we're all the way over here. I'm happy. Now I'm happy. It'll stay like this to the end now, and I'll have the whole shot. But I want to get on the boost last, I think. Because I have less than they do. You hear them beeping? Why are they beeping? There's the counter bump draft team. Oh, they were bumping still. Has not worked out. We should have went high. I'm out of juice really early. I'll take it. I'll take it. If I went high, it probably would have worked out better. Go with the crowd on that one. They had a good plan. They team raced it on the outside there. Hello, Brittany. Hola, Brittany. Brittany, I have to go to work soon. I'm about to get off the stream because at 4 p.m. I need to go to work. As you can see, it is now 3:07 p.m. on my phone where I'm at. You can see my nice background photo of my phone, my photo finish against Rodrigo that I have as one of my backgrounds. I'm changing it today. Let's go to another one. I got the Coda background before the haircut. Before the haircut dog. Pre-haircut Coda. So it's time to go. It's about time to go. Hola, Will. Hola, Will. Yes, I mean, I did post the one that I won the race. Yes, Brittany. I did post the one. I was Pikachu. Me and Rodrigo are good friends. He's one of my best friends in this game as well. You like my dog? He's in the other room. Have you seen my dogs, Brittany? Have you seen the dogs? I have a minute where I can let them out. I can let him in here real quick if you've never seen him. If you want to see Coda. A Coda appearance before I go. You never seen him? Give me a second. Give me one quick second here. I'm surprised you haven't seen him. I haven't had him in here in a couple days. Alright, I opened the door. Watch this. Where's Coda? Coda! I like how he just comes. Like, I knew he would come. I knew you would come. I didn't have to go get you. There's no need to go get you. I've called you. I'm sorry I woke you up. It's for Brittany. And whoever else wants to see you. They like you a lot, you know. Zero hair. I cut all his hair off. I have another dog too, but I know he won't get up so quick like that. He's not in the mood. I'm gonna show her how big. Come here, big boy. My big boy. Stretch yourself. He's pretty big. Say hi to the stream. Look that way. Look that way. You need your own channel. Be more popular than me. So cute. I cut all his hair off. I like it way better like this. I can pet him, and I'm not getting like tons of hair from just petting him. He's the best. It's my mom's dog, but now he's mine. I take care of him now. He's good to me. This dog is very good to me.
Dog face.
Behaves.
Right, grinning face with smiling eyes, hugging face.
I'm gonna feed him and then leave my house. I have to go to work.
73.
I'll see you guys later. I'll give you one more minute to say goodbye.
Said so sweet.
One more minute to say goodbye before I leave.
Arsene. Said treats.
Thank you for the... Let's see, how many likes did we get to in my daytime stream? Thank you, Dane and Rob for the gifted memberships.
Said yeah, he is clean.
Thank you, Dane and Rob, for the gifted memberships.
Brittany Quiros. Said good rest of the day to you all.
$33, is that the correct number? I'm surprised. Usually we get to more, even in the daytime. Oh, 62. I knew that was wrong. Why is this thing lying to me? I knew it was higher than that. I knew for a fact. 65 is what it says. My thing here just updated now. Like, everything was working except the like counter. I was like, no way. Disbelief. Okay. I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Rob, again. Thank you, Dane, again, for the gifted memberships. I'll be back in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like 3 hours or so. Bye, Brittany, Adler, Rob. See you guys later. Everyone else here, Odd, Arnie, Will. Wheel Dog, SS Golf, Stag, Adam Howell, DJ, Gurlo. I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'm out. Going to work. Going to work.